check it out. New Dive Wimpy Kid series book. This is called Big Shot. Found right here in the children's aisle. I'm so excited to read this. Hopefully you all like it. Alright guys, book is finally checked out. I can't wait to read this as soon as I get home, or as soon as I get the time to read this book. I'd be really glad to show you guys a video of me reading this book for the first time. Once again, this is Dive of a Wimpy Kid, Big Shot, and I can't wait to find out anything I could emphasize. Maybe perhaps something exciting or people's emotions. Can't wait to read this book to you guys. Alright, I am finally ready to start trying out this book. Reading this for the first time. And as mentioned earlier, it is Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Big Shots. And the title will help you remember. But anyways, let's roll, readers. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Big Shots. Written by Ramon, narrated by Ramon de Ocampo. Made or written by Jeff Kinney. Alright, let us start off. September, Monday. I've heard that athletes are born with special genes that make them good at sports. Well, whatever these genes are, I guess I was born without them. Mom's always saying that everyone who's part of the team has an important role to play. But when it comes to sports, it seems like my job is to make everybody else look good. Whack! See, you can read what's going on in this book. Check it out. I'll read it again. Twack. At the point of my life, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna grow up to become a professional athlete. So, I'm officially announcing my retirement. The crazy thing is, I used to actually like sports, but that was back in preschool. When sports were still fun, the first sport I ever played was soccer. I didn't know the rules, but rather did any of the other kids. So most of the time, it was just pure chaos on the field. Imagine there are no rules in the Dive Wimpy Kid elementary school. We usually have school rules here, but this is weird in this book. Be lucky I am not in that book. Luckily I'm not in the Dive Wimpy Kid series books. Luckily, this is real life, and our elementary schools will usually have rules. You gotta have rules. Without them, it'll be pure chaos, like in this book, which is actually funny because this book is not real compared to real life. But anyways, on to the next reading paragraph. wherever the ball went, we all chased after it. Every once in a while, the ball would pop out of the peak and go in someone's goal. Then everyone would celebrate. Nobody kept sure, so you never knew who was winning or losing. And the parents didn't care because they were too busy doing their own thing. The first were middle school kids. I'm sorry, did I misread this word? The referees were middle school kids, and they didn't really pay attention to the game either. If I were at this game, I would not just do my own thing like these kids in the book. I would watch a sports game instead of doing my own thing. For example, using my phone, playing games on my phone. I would actually watch most of the game and possibly take a video or pictures of it, which is actually more amusing than just being on your phone. But anyways, let's move on. In fact, the refs didn't even blow their whistle when the ball went out of bounds. So half the time we'd be playing on the wrong field and didn't know it. After the game, we'd always get slushies and junk food at the snack shack. What? There's junk food at a snack shack? They don't have like hot dogs or regular slow food. It's just junk food. I guess it's just like pizza or hamburger. But I guess it could be hot dog. And sometimes we wouldn't even wait for the game to be over to treat ourselves. All right, folks. I normally be done reading some chapters of this book or reading a chapter, but sorry, folks. I'm getting pretty hungry for lunch, so I might have to end this video now. Thank you so much for watching. There'll be more about this fun, amusing, funny book. I'll show you how you can get it. I'll show you how you can get the audiobook on iTunes anytime soon, like after I get my Apple gift card, which might not happen until next week. But again, I'll still show you how to get the audiobook on iTunes, because that's what I planned on using reading this book, so I could follow along with the words in the book, which is the point of having both an audiobook and a regular book. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you listening to me read. And not only is this just going to be a reading video, but this is also going to be a comedy video, since this book is a comedy book. This is non-fiction, like I mentioned earlier. This is not real. Even the movie could be just animation. But anyways, over and out.